So welcome back to Jolts with Judy. I thought I'd give you a little week reprieve from having to listen to me. And our topic today is the F word. The F word that we need more of, that we can't hear enough about, and that we can't integrate into our life too much. So I don't know if you saw the photo of me and Maya, Carter and Dasha's little puppy, but Maya had a little work done, and so she was wearing one of those cones. And I like to wear one of those cones when I speak to remind people of the purpose. So the purpose of that cone, back in the day, it was the Elizabethan cone of shame. And it is used to protect us from ourselves, right? When a dog wears one of those cones, it is typically because they are trying to stop them from doing some damage to where there's a wound, right? So there's some kind of wound that they've been inflicted with, and by wearing that cone, it stops them from picking at it, opening it back up, and but rather allowing it to heal. So that got me thinking about this thing called forgiveness, and how what stops us from forgiving is that very thing that we keep picking at that wound, we keep opening it back up, we keep focusing on it rather than letting it heal. So here's what I know. I know for sure the difference in a wound and a scar is a scar does not hurt. You can slap it, look at it, touch it, talk about it, and once it is a scar, it is completely healed and it's good. A wound, on the other hand, to the touch, to the thought, to the whatever, it hurts. It just hurts. And so the solution to move from a wound to a scar is to allow for some necessary healing. And so the great physician is the one and only one who can do that. So I'm not an expert at a lot of things, but I'm an expert at this F word. I have been in need of and received and given much forgiveness in my 53 years on this planet. Most of my forgiveness has been given and received from age 37 to age 53. That being said, I want to talk for a moment about what forgiveness is and what it isn't. First of all, here's what it is. It is essential to the Christian life. Okay, it is necessary to forgive if we are calling ourselves Christians. So by definition, forgiveness is ceasing to feel resentment towards a perceived offense. Okay? It is ceasing to feel resentment or anger towards a perceived offense. Forgiveness takes time. Forgiveness is a decision and an act of the will. Forgiveness sets the prisoner free, realizing we are the prisoner. It's no longer being chained to the hurt. Forgiveness means we don't use a wound as a weapon. And ultimately, forgiveness is empowering, freeing, and cleansing, right? We are allowing for God's love to flow through us when we free ourselves of unforgiveness, okay? So here's what it isn't, my friends. It is not a guarantor that the offender will take responsibility. It does not always end in reconciliation of the relationship. It doesn't deny or minimize that something happened. It's not based on earning or deserving. It is not about feelings, and it is not a one-time event. Bob always says, forgiveness is a decision, forgetting is Alzheimer's. So, that being said, I pray today that you can acknowledge the hurt. You can accept that it matters. You can decide and extend forgiveness, and you can act as if you can give to your offender what Jesus Christ has given to you. God bless, and I pray for great mercy and forgiveness, not only today, but every day.